It's like everything screeches to a halt. You think you're heading in one direction and everything's going great. And then you suddenly realise you're on a whole different journey. The whole landscape's changed. And rather than heading towards your dreams, your retirement, your place in the country, instead of that, you're literally just trying to survive. You have to reevaluate the whole thing.
What is supportive and meaningful will be different for different people. David would like to spend quality time with his wife and sons, to spend time outdoors, engaging in his hobbies and interests. We would hope that even when he's feeling stressed, he can still make time to do some of these things some of the time, rather than his fear blocking him from engaging in these things. Marie spoke about the meaning of her children and how she parents them. When she can live alongside her fear, she is more able to play with them, listen to them, and be present with them, and less distracted. But that it isn't impossible to parent her children in ways that meet their needs. Gloria has spoken about friendships, her career. Her fear of failure and weakness told her to hide her cancer in case she doesn't win the fight against her cancer. Dealing with something as complex and challenging as cancer or other serious illnesses without support is unrealistic. No man is an island. Any perceived inability to cope on her own will only confirm her fears around weakness and failure. Living meaningfully in spite of this fear might include allowing people she trusts to help her, rather than allowing her fear to silence her. Whilst an illness can mean we need to adapt how and when we do these things, and may mean we can't do them at all, removing access to them is meaningful and can make us feel worse, not better. By committing to learning and practicing cognitive and physical techniques which regulate our anxiety, so it doesn't overwhelm us, we can reduce the activity in our amygdala, reduce the cortisol and adrenaline, get out of fight and flight mode. Not only will this help us feel calmer in our bodies, it will optimize the function of the more sophisticated parts of our brain, including the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is like the CEO of our brain. When we get out of fight and flight and feel more grounded, we are more able to take good care of ourselves. We can think more flexibly, get perspective, ask questions, seek help, look at all our options, and make plans. We are more able to continually adapt and adjust to how we think and behave according to what we learn along the way. It helps us cope with the changes we're experiencing, that we have cancer, may need treatment, and that life will change in certain ways. In other words, when we can regulate our fear system, our anxiety or stress, we are more able to adjust and cope. Experiencing some anxiety or negative thoughts is a normal part of the cancer journey, but doesn't have to have a serious or long-lasting impact on your life. Help is available, so please speak to your cancer team, cancer charity, or support organisation for more information about cancer specialist counselling.